Here's a fact about me. I like social deduction games. I think. And I am currently on a Demon's Bluff mania. I think. I think I'm on that because my brain is focused on Demon Bluff because it's a social deduction single player roguelike. Kind of. Yeah. As far as I can tell, you don't receive any benefits. Well, dude. Please, Demon Bluff is like a single player social deduction game. And I made a TCG of it called Demon Bluff TCG. Very creative name, I know. And here are new / change game mechanics. At least that's the idea. How to win plus lose and health. Once I think the health in Demon Bluff is called health. And both players start with both players starting and max health is 30. You will lose and you will win and your opponent will lose if your opponent has 0 health, you have no evil cards in your village, or your opponent draws a card while their deck is empty, and vice versa. So basically, if anything that here's phases. Oh no, wait. Huh? How are you?
Playing cards.
I messed up. I messed up so hard. And this is supposed to be the start of the game. At the start of the game, perform the following things in sequence. Both players place the top 4 good cards in the top, and both players place the top 4 and both players place the top 4 good cards and 2 evil cards from their deck into their village. Condition that say start of game will trigger. Both player draws 8 cards. Then a player can mulligan and one time per turn, or if they have no evil cards in their hand. And to mulligan, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw same number of cards minus 1. Phases. The phase during your turn, you start at the top to the bottom phases. The phases are draw phase. At the start of the phase, you draw 1 card. Skip this phase if you're going first and it is your first turn. Semi phase. During this phase, certain conditions will trigger. Main phase. During this phase, you can flip as many cards face up. Okay, you can only flip as many cards face up in your village, and or do one of these 3 actions. Play 1 card from your hand into your or your opponent's village face down. Execute 1 villager in your village. Activate 1 activated ability. End phase. The end of this phase signifies the start of your opponent's turn. Zones. Zones are where cards are placed into. The zones are village. Functions identically to the original, except for these following things. I don't know how to say this, so I'll show you an example. There are 6 cards in the village, and 1 other card enters the village. It will be the 7th card in the village. Deck. Sorry, I'm gonna take a quick breath there. The deck is the primary zone from which you draw cards. Either the opening hand at the beginning of the game, at the start of your draw phase, or because of an ability. Certain cards drawn are placed into a player's hand from which they can be played. If you draw a card while your deck is empty, you will lose the game. You will lose and your opponent will win. hand. When you draw a card, place it into your hand. Actually, I'll place it at the right. Place it at the rightmost side of your hand. I should probably say that. I should probably do that. Anyways. During your maximum hand size is 10. Wait, what? How many cards you got? At the start of the game? 8. Okay, you've got 8 cards. Wait, where am I? Oh, right. Your maximum hand size is 10. If you would draw a card, a card would be placed into your hand while your hand is while your card would be placed into your hand while your hand has more cards in it than your maximum hand size. Place that card into the oh, I should probably I forgot the trash. I try to change this into, you know, the void, because, yeah. Anyways, the void. When a card is placed into the void, place it into its owner's void. Deck building. During deck building, your deck must contain 60 cards, with a minimum of 20 evil cards. So I meant maximum evil cards. You can only have 4 copies of the same card in your deck during deck building. Super types. Super types are like additional card types that a card can have. The super types are tokens. Token cards cannot be added to the deck during deck building. Cannot be added to your deck during deck building. Miscellaneous. When a card is played to a village, place it into that village. An ability are costs, conditions, and or effects. Individual abilities are separated by a
Pipe.
And so far I only made one card for it called Demonic Contract Maker. It was originally called Lucifer, but I changed it. So yeah. Anyways, they are a demon. They're a new demon card. So yeah. And their ability is tells the truth but is evil. Disguises as a random good card in the village. So yeah. What do you think about this? Do you like it? I hope so. I might get over my Demon's Bluff hype eventually, like probably tomorrow. But hey, I just want to share it with you. Anyways, this is Sam the Dumb, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, YouTube!